Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan here. We're going to be making a recipe today. I got inspired by this from uh, some lady making some kind of, she called them Weight Watcher bombs or whatever. But she was making like a cheeseburger one. So I went looking, I couldn't find this one. So I said to myself, I can make one better than that. More Weight Watcher friendly, less points. So I'm going to make like a chicken parm bomb, if you will. That's what they call it. Made out of a dough with some chicken, some spaghetti sauce, some cheese, and we'll cook them in the oven. All right, let's get started. I think you guys are going to like this one. Okay, here you see I've got my tray ready for the oven. Speaking of that, let's put it on 425. Okay, and then we'll check, make sure there's nothing in there. I was at my daughter's boyfriend's house the other day, and we were making pumpkin pie and some other thing, pumpkin wheels or balls or whatever. Anyway, just make sure there's nothing in the oven. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, this here is my, I'm going to try to roll my dough out on this. I got my bag of self-rising flour that I've already put over there, but I'm going to take some of this and put it on here to make it so it don't stick. There's my bowl for mixing. I got a little Italian seasoning. I'm going to try to put some of that on there. I got some tomato basil sauce. I got flour there. Here's my Greek yogurt, non-fat, if you can see that back there. I got my mozzarella cheese that's low fat and all that stuff there. I got an egg for an egg wash on top of these things when we get done mixing them. And there's my starter show is the chicken. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, what I'm going to do first, hold on. Every time I make this special dough, it sticks to whatever I'm mixing it in. So I thought about this. This is 0 points, right? It's cooking spray. Probably don't need to do that, but just figured I'd give it a shot. Okay, so here we have 1 cup of self-rising flour. That's going in. And then we have 1 cup of our low-fat diet or no-fat yogurt. And that's what I got to get all this stuff out. That's why I saved my spoon, my spatula. I'm going to try to get every bit out of here. This is I don't know, I thought I heard some guy up in Chicago, not Chicago, but someplace invented this dough. I don't know. But I'll tell you, I've used it quite a few times. It makes a decent pizza, especially when we do the cast iron skillet pizza. It does a really good job. Anyway, we're going to mix these two together until it forms kind of a big dough ball, hopefully. And just make sure that there's no dry spots in here when you get done. You'll see it's coming together now, but you'll see it even more. And you know what? That little trick of that spray, I think, is helping me not have so much stuff sticking on here. Heck, I'm even going to spray my hands when I go to kneading this stuff here. Let's see how it comes together like that. Yeah, baby. And look, nothing's really sticking to the bowl. I'm a genius. I'm a culinary genius. All right, calm down, Dan. Okay, so now I'm going to back this up a little bit. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to put a little flour on here. Just enough it's not going to hurt nothing, trust me, but just enough so it don't stick really. I got to get my rolling pin, hold on. You know, it never fails. You always mess up something, you forget something. So I'm just going to put a little of this on here. Spray my hands a little bit. And we go to kneading, huh? Kneading with the kneading. All right. So we're gonna put this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to mix this right in the bowl a little bit with my hand just to see what it does. I don't know what's going on, but it's not as dry as it usually is. I have to add some more, a little bit more flour, I think. Holy moly. This here not really, not as user-friendly as you like it. Not really forming up a little dry dough. It usually gets dry, see? Not really dry, but this is still too wet. Put a little bit more in there. And it doesn't usually do this. I've made it enough times I'm telling you, a cup of that and a cup of that, you're fine. And let me be right back. Okay, it was Miss Penny to the rescue. Because we've made this a bunch of times, but anyway, I don't know where that lady that I got, I looked at that other recipe too, 101, but it ain't. It's 1.5 cups of flour to 1 cup of yogurt. So what I have here is my dough. Try to plop it on the paper here for you. We're going to put a little flour on our fingers here. We're going to start to kneading this little ball here. But anyway, it came together. I said, it was way too soupy. So I said, well, something was wrong. I knew that. But all right, so now we're going to flour our little fingers up and go to kneading. And then we'll try to flatten this out a little bit. But yeah, we've made pizzas in the oven with this stuff and on a cast iron pan. Everybody liked it. Okay. Just kneading it a few more times here. Now remember, this is self-rising flour we're using. It's still a little sticky, huh? So we'll put a little bit more flour on here so my fingers don't stick. Oop, I'm getting flour everywhere. Penny gonna shoot me, huh? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is going. This is good. Yeah, not sticking on me no more, so that's good. And I'm just going to knead this a couple more times here, and then we're going to start to flatten it out. This is the kind of almost the consistency that you really want. Got to pick up a little bit more of the flour here. Okay. Yep. Still sticking certain spots, leave it go, and moisture comes right back through. Because really this one, when you get done with this dough, this one's a little drier than normal. It should be. This one here is not playing very fair here. So, but, you know, it's like everything else. When you do it with yourself, you be at home, you try to do this. There's the little things that happen, so I'm not cutting it out. Everybody needs to see this, so, all right. A little bit more flour here on my thing, and then we're gonna try to roll it out. Now the recipe called for rolling it in into these round shapes. And, cut this piece here into eight equal sections and then roll it out. Penny came up with an idea I'm going to try. We're just going to try to roll this out. And then we're going to cut it in 8 pieces. That way, once it's already rolled out, and see what happens, see? Because these things aren't going to be very big when you get done, I'll tell you that right now. And that one, the hamburger one, you can eat 2 of them, and it's not even 7 points, or the one that I saw in the video. This one here, I'm hoping, is what I'm using, and it should be a little bit more friendly for everybody. Put a little bit more flour on my wheel here. Oh yeah, Penny's gonna have a heyday on me. It doesn't matter. Just trying to spread this out now as much as I can. I want to try to get at least 6 out of here. The recipe calls for 8, but I don't know. I don't know how these people get 8 out of this. But we're going to try it. All right, let me roll a little more. We'll be back. Okay, so I got the dough is pretty much is where I'm going to get it. But anyway, so what I did was, instead of making them so small, we'll just cut them in thirds. We're getting 6 out of here instead of 8. So that's not too awful bad. So anyway, what we have to do is make sure that these things are going to lift. I should get my scraper, my bench scraper, yeah. Oh yeah, these things are going to come right up off of there. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of cheese down. Just a little bit. We don't want all you Weight Watcher guys going crazy. Hey, Dan, that's too much cheese, huh? Put a little of that down. We'll take a little of our chicken. Put this down here. Sprinkle a little of our seasoning on there. That sauce, believe it or not, came from Save-A-Lot, but I like that. This sauce is good. They came out with they had pretty good stuff over there of their own name brand. I'm just going to put a little of the sauce on top of here. See? I don't want to go too crazy, but I don't want this thing to be dried out either, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Put a little smidge more cheese on there, just on top. Now we're going to try to fold this up. Oh, that's sticking a little bit. I knew it would happen. I'm going to try to pinch everything here to one, get it up top side here like this, see? We're going to call this the seam side if we can get it up right there. And just try to keep everything closed up thusly, see? Pinch it together, and that would be the seam side down, right? Okay, so yeah, a little bit more power up here. See, it's not sticking that thing. All right. Okay. Let me get this situated. Okay, I got help. See, maybe it just needs a woman's touch, you know what I'm saying? We'll find out. I'm going to just add a little of this here just for that. And then we're going to try to fold everything up to the middle, make us a little seam, and then we put it on the pan, seam side down, and we'll be done. See, look at, she's just like wrapping a Christmas present. How about this thing here, this bench scraper? Now we got to take that and get it on our tray, huh? So you see how that's done. Beautiful job there, baby. Beautiful. This is going to be so nice. Okay. All right, we'll be back. We're going to wrap up the rest of these, and we'll be back. Okay, so that was Miss Penny to the rescue 3 times for me today. So, last but not least, we're going to do 2 more things. We're going to put some egg wash on here. Remember, these are all seam side down, so they don't come apart when you're cooking them, okay? And we did the best we could. I think I'm going to change the name of it. I don't know what to call these things now because they're way bigger than a bomb. These, like, maybe it's atomic bomb, I don't know. But we're going to put some, like I said, egg wash here. The oven's done beeping, so as soon as this goes, they're going in the oven for about 20 minutes or give or take. Because everything's already done except for the dough. Cheese is, you don't have to worry about that getting cooked. The spaghetti sauce is really already cooked. Okay, so this is all we're doing here. But she got these things together, but you got to keep your hands really powdered with this dough. And but hopefully everything will come out all right. I'll show you exactly how they look when they come out. They blow up. I'm going to show you that too. But it'll all be edible. That's the main thing. Tastes good, like it should. Now we didn't put no hot seasoning or nothing in here. I didn't want none. I just wanted to see if these would be good. I'll make them again if they are. But I think they'll be all right. It's not, you know, chicken Parmesan. This is really chicken and mozzarella. I didn't have no Parm. I got some sprinkle Parm. I'm going to sprinkle some on top with this. I'm going to put some garlic powder on top, and I'll sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. I got some grated Parm. But you don't want that inside the recipe. You want some nice stringy Parm that could have did something for you. This stuff here, huh? So, just want to get a good coat, because this is going to get nice and golden brown. We'll put a little bit of garlic flavor on top of here. Oh my goodness. Be like a real Italian restaurant, eh? Okay. So, what do you say? All right. So now, I'm going to sprinkle me a little bit of garlic powder on top of each one. Just a little dusting, not much. I don't want to overpower it. Okay. And then we're going to get some Parmigiano, grated Parmigiano Reggiano, huh? All right. Now, and then we'll pop it in the oven, give you guys another break, and then we're off to the races. All right. Give a little sprinkle of Parmigiano here. Little Parm. Okay. For all you Weight Watcher lovers, yeah, I probably just killed it with the Parm, huh? All right. So, into the oven she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I'm going to put this on a timer. I'm going to put it for 15 minutes first, just to see what happens. I want to make sure that everything goes according to plan. I'm figuring about 20 minutes, so we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, there you have it. It was a total of 22 minutes. I was just trying to darken it up a little bit on top. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's nice and crunchy. So some of them did leak out a little bit, but that's normal. You can't help that. But we'll see you at the taste test table, okay? Okay, at the taste test table with my latest creation of chicken Parm. They're supposed to be bombs, but this is a little bigger than a bomb. That's a little hot, too. Nice flavor. Got a little taste of the garlic we sprinkled on top. That's pretty good. Oh, pretty hot, too. It tastes like a chicken Parm sandwich almost. I mean, it's delicious. So, anyway, I'm running out of time on my camera. So, without further ado, when you're out and about, cover up, protect yourself as well as others. Wash your hands a lot during the day. When you're out and about, spray some sanitizer on there, wash it up before you drive away. Don't talk with your mouth full unless it's one of these here mighty fine chicken Parm little sandwich things here. And give us a like, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't yet, and when you do, the little notification bell will pop up, and you hit that, and that'll let you know each time we come up with another video. And the description is always in the description box below the video. There will be a recipe and all the ingredients and everything. So, my friends, stay hungry, my friends. This is Mr. Dan. Until next time, we'll see you, and we're out.